Here we go. So we got Cari and Whit. Hey guys.
Hi,
Hey.
how are you?
So good. Let me see if I can do this. I want to see if I can do you see my screen over here?
I do not see your
Nope,
screen.
not yet.
You don't? Okay, hold on a second. I don't know why. Here we go. This would probably help. And how about now?
Starting. There
Yes,
you go.
now we
Perfect.
can see.
All right, very cool. So basically what I want to show, and let me just move things around here so it's not, there we go. So I photographed you guys last year when we were in Vegas.
Right.
Yes.
And because we're prepping for Vegas again, what I wanted to do is just talk a little bit about the experience. It was a year ago, right? So about your experience and kind of start to finish, you know, from the time we started talking until you actually got the pictures. And the biggest thing, what I want to explain is how different this is from just getting a headshot, basically.
Okay.
How the lifestyle branded portrait works. So do you remember the first time that we talked? We did like the planning session.
Yeah, the interview basically. Yeah.
Yeah. So can you talk a little bit about that in terms of how you felt or kind of like how it went? Do you remember a little bit?
Yeah, so I remember, I guess specifics that I remember were you kind of getting an idea of what we were looking for, and you also told us to like give you examples of maybe some other websites and other things that people had going so that we could, I guess, have that of what we wanted. And really you were trying to capture what it was about us that made us us. And our brand.
What we were trying to shoot for. So it was really good to kind of go through that questionnaire and get that filled out. And yeah, I mean, it was a lot more prepared coming into it, what we wanted, what we were going to do and everything like that. So yeah, it was good.
So you felt prepared.
Oh yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
The first time we actually met was Vegas.
Yep.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Before. So, but you came to Vegas feeling prepared for the photo shoot and understanding what's going to happen.
Yep.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's talk for a minute about your pictures. I just have 3 in front of me. Just 3 of your pictures that I loved and I used in the blog post.
Perfect.
Let's talk a little bit about your pictures. Kind of tell me a little bit how you used them and what you thought of them and, in terms of what we decided to do.
Yeah, so for the majority of our pictures, it came down to using them for like Facebook ads, also likes campaigns. This first picture that you see, we actually have running as our likes campaign.
Yeah, we actually have it. Actually using it right now is kind of with a quote that we're using just to kind of build engagement and stuff like that on our fan page. Also, we're running it to a lot of people, hundreds of thousands of people are seeing this. So, and it's doing really well. I mean, people are really liking the picture. And so we've used that one probably the most out of all of them so far.
And the cool thing is with a lot of the pictures that we took, we were able to use a lot of pictures as like backgrounds for like capture pages and different things like that. So that, because there was a lot of abstract and it was more just us in the front, I guess, of the picture, we were able to use that to our advantage in, putting words and putting different things in the website in capture pages. And with our pictures, what I really loved that you were able to capture was that we really love being together. Like it's really what makes us us is that, our whole story was me working my butt off so that we could get Whit out of his job so that we could build our business together. And then when we were finally able to do that, it was this photo shoot that we did, and it kind of encompassed that entire journey that we had been on. So it was really cool.
Yeah, and that's what we talked about.
Yes.
That was our plan. That's what we talked about. So it definitely, I think to me, it definitely shows. Tell me a little bit how these pictures worked for you as opposed to what you had before, the other pictures that you used, before we did this photo shoot.
So with most of the pictures that we've had before, they have just been kind of simple headshots of Whit and I.
More close up.
More close up, and they don't really tell a story. They didn't really tell a story. I mean, very rarely do you have a picture that actually tells a story of some type. And that's what a lot of these pictures did, was it helped us create that feeling, you know, with our copywriting. It was the picture that we had, like this one of us laughing, we used in one of our ads, and it was, you know, encompassing, like, you know, what if you were able to actually spend time with the spouse that you married? You know, you married them because you love them. What if you're actually able to spend time with them instead of working, you know, 14, 15-hour days and never seeing each other? And so, you know, it was just the story that these pictures, the feeling that these pictures had, that were so different than just a plain headshot that you could have taken.
So what great. So tell me this. What would you say to someone, to a student who's coming to Vegas and wants to do, considering doing these pictures, but they need pictures and they just don't understand, you know, the value between this and a headshot? What would you say about the whole thing, the whole photo shoot, start to finish, the whole service? How would you say it's different than any other photographer you worked with?
Well, it's definitely more than just getting your picture taken. It's encompassing your overall brand in a photo session.
And how you guys are, you know, what your personality is and how you guys interact. I mean, for me and her, we do this together. So that's what we wanted people to see. And we wanted people to get that feeling for it. So headshots, I mean, we use them and they got us to where we were at that point. But there comes a point in time where you need to tell more of the story instead of just taking a headshot. And that's a lot of what it is it's not, you know, it's always just looking at the camera and smiling and doing stuff like that, where it's more about
more of the branded lifestyle. That's what's going to tie people to you. That's what's going to,
the relatability.
The relatability, where they're going to be like, man, I'm going to follow this person. I'm going to, you know, because of how you make them feel in that picture.
Yeah, so you guys are, I mean, you're the perfect example of why I do this, why I developed this concept, because it doesn't exist. That's why it is such a, it does exist now, but I'm saying before I started doing it, the lifestyle branded portrait wasn't something, as far as I know, that existed. So I love that you're sharing this with me, and then this is going to go on a specific web page for the people who are coming to Vegas, the elite marketing students who are coming to Vegas, so they can kind of see and understand what they can expect in terms of the of this lifestyle branded portrait concept. So I am super excited to see you guys in Vegas.
Yeah,
we are excited. Yes.
It's gonna be fun.
And side story, funny enough, so last year, and this is part of it, so, you know, we are all, the thing about Elite Marketing Pro that I love, that everybody works together and there's a sense of a family. And last year, Mike came with me, who was
that's right.
Yeah, so this year he's coming with me. We're married.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, I'm excited. So I'm very excited he's coming with me, and definitely, you know, the joys of, we don't work together on a regular basis, but when there's photo shoots like this, he does lighting. He's a lighting guy.
Yes.
Guy, so he's like the best assistant I can ask for. So he's definitely helping me, and it is so fun to work with your spouse.
Awesome.
Yes. Yes. Well, we appreciated you and, you know, the time that you spent with us, and, you know, we loved the pictures that we went through, and it was actually hard picking the ones that we did. So, because there was so many to choose from, but.
Right. And something, by the way, I started doing that I'm going to be doing this year and did not do with you guys and realize it needs to happen, is I do a reveal session of the pictures. So I now sit with the clients and we sit together and look through the proofs together the first time.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So, because I realized that it is so hard to choose. So I'm giving now this opportunity. We sit together for 30, 45 minutes using Zoom. looking through all the proofs, understanding. I'm kind of helping them choose which ones would work better for them. So definitely trying to improve this service as we go along all the time. So,
that's awesome. That's cool.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys. I'm really excited. Thank you for this time.
Yeah, you're so welcome. And so sorry about the kids screaming in the other room. It's always chaos in our house.
Right. No, it's absolutely normal. I appreciate you. And thank you for your time.
Not a problem.
And I'll see you guys soon. I'm excited to see you soon.
Yep,
yeah, we'll see you in Vegas.
Awesome.
Okay, thanks, Rinat.
See ya.
See ya.